welcome to the HFC Bank Stadium. We are waiting for the two teams with the preview to the final continuing. That's the crowd, QVS. There's about 10,000 fans at the HFC Bank Stadium. All getting ready to witness the big final. 84 years of Dean's Trophy history. And the final in 2023 is between QVS and Natabua. There is entertainment at the park. Natabua fans there are a lot of Natabua fans who have travelled from Lautoka to witness this. Wow, we've got some great entertainment at the HFC Bank Stadium.
Mama, tangiri no mutale mondi, navana na nueta ngusi, isai kunga naelewa undomona, au kerea na mikarim you go lewa, you know you got my heart now, say andua. Au queremos iko, oh iko tunga. Sere kama moku aliwaka suka suka. Vitalia na balabu ni bandua. Mokila no elandi tunga. Sere kama. Now me missing you used to blow me always. Put the mule rewind, reminiscing thing about the good old. Let me take you to my new heart too. You can cover in your island dress. Baby, take a walk with me, head down in the island. You know you got my heart now. queremos pico. Oh, we go. Here we go. Sere kama mokuani wakasuka Vitalia nabulabu ni manua Mukila guluruma elanditula Sere kamai Mukuani wakasuka Vitalia nabulabu ni manua Mukila guluruma elanditula Sere kamai Let's go QVS!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, that was Ratu and Billy T showing you guys not only do they got the moves, they also got the vocal skills as well. Don Gutaro, QVS kay Natabua, are you ready? One question to Natabua. Natabua, are you going to win? QVS, are you going to win? Who's going to win the Deeds 2023?
Well, that's the entertainment.
We're getting head to head. We're getting to the finale of the Vodafone Deeds Trophy 2023. Let me just remind
Now it's the time for the big game. QVS versus Natabua. The stage is set. It's a cool evening in Suva. Slight breeze coming across the South Seas. How will that affect this final? You can see the flags fluttering. It's totally different from the setting of the final last year in Lautoka. This is big. This is the holy grail of Fiji schoolboy rugby. The Dean's Trophy. It was in the Flagstaff cabinet. Will it go up to Matavatuvo in Tailevu, or will it travel the Queen's Highway up to the sugar city of Lautoka? Big questions to ask. QVS got through with that 14-all draw against Grema last week. That missed conversion from Grema, paving the way for QVS. Natabua on the left, QVS on the right. So many have walked this path before. History for these men. 50 players get out at the HFC Bank Stadium to battle for the Holy Grail at the Mecca of Fiji schoolboy rugby. 25 dreams will come true. 25 dreams will be shattered. The stage is set. The backdrop magnificent. Fantastic weather. Wonderful crowd. And we'll look ahead to a big battle between QVS and Natabua. Natabua have named an unchanged side. Raikiviti, Vola Ono, Penchueli up front. Natuwawa, Ernavola in the second row. Navukula, Navale, flankers, Navalu number 8. Langi half back, Nassau will drive the Natabua side from fly half. Young the captain and Naivalu the midfield backs. Rusanangoli and Rutini the wingers. And 16-year-old Charles Saliki Koro is the fullback. QVS, 2 changes in the forwards and 1 in the back line. Their side, Vangi, Tola and Tawake in the front row. Tui and Vondro. Vondro getting promoted from the bench to the starting side in the second row. Ponipate Vasu starts at blindside flanker today, displacing Edwin Lal to the bench. Rocco Vailavo is the other flanker, the open side, and Ratu Nangusu at number 8. Meli Wangarandovu will be at halfback. Anare Tambakaudoro, I think he holds the trump card in the final, will be at fly half. Tirikula and Umbitau the midfield backs. The wingers, Inoke Toilaudala and Avakuki Nusalele Kitonga. Toilaudala didn't play last week, played in the quarter-final, is back for the final, and at fullback, Mikaele Vueti. That's QVS. Minister for Education, Honorable Asiri Randrondro, is the chief guest, and he will meet the teams. Fabiano Young, the captain of Natabua, will introduce his players to Mr. Randrondro and the official guests. Natabua, you can see the focus. You can see these men know that this is a big final for them. Natabua, forward strides over the last 2 weeks. They beat Laline 13 points to 12. They beat Marist Brothers, the defending champions, last week 29-20. All their tries in the finals have been scored by forwards. None better and none more outstanding than the open side boy, Samuela Navale. Got 1 against Laline, got a brace last week against Marist. This is a very good side, Master, and they will be up to put a big challenge against QVS.
Definitely, Satish. They actually prepared soon after they lost last year. They had a 1-week camp down in Somo village, Ngononaviti Yasawa. That's where Kayaru Salusalu comes from. And they went in for that camp. It's been a few years now that their trainer, Wamanaiwalu, have not been involved in rugby. He has his son playing for the Natabua that convinced him that he should help his school once again. And Natabua has gone in for a pre-season training. They went back to the board and they've trained really hard, and they came up as run-up in the Western Zone, but they have proved their worth, and now for the first time ever they are playing in the finals.
QVS, they came through beating Nasinu 25-7 in the quarter-final. Last week 14 points all against Zubagrema. QVS knows last time they had the Deans in 2019. QVS Eastern Zone champion. They've won the Deans the most number of times. 23 times they've won it outright. They've shared it 6 times. So you'll say they've won it 29 times. They will be going for the 30th time. No other school has won it more than QVS. Now QVS, Anare Tambakaudoro, mark that name. He will drive this QVS side. He's the fly half. Some stars in the form of Michele Tirikula, Josefa Umbitao, Avakuki Nusalele Kitonga, Mikaele Vueti, the fullback. In the forwards, Watch for number 8, Alipate Ratunangusu. His work rate over the last 2 weeks, boy, has been overwhelming. And that man, open side flanker, Sireli Rokovailavo, he has been toiling hard. He has been putting his head into the thick of everything that's come across.
May I ask all members of the Republic of Fiji Islands,
So we'll have the national anthem
HFC bank statement to be upstanding
before
and to give honor where honor is due.
we
and
get
sing with much pride and joy our national anthem.
into the final for the Dean's Trophy 2023. Electric atmosphere. What a moment, and what a moment for the number 4 of Natabua when you get to see him, Sailusi Natabua. He was partnering Pasikali Naevo at locks last year. Sailusi Natabua and Pasikali were the locks of Natabua last year. Rest in peace, Pasikali Naevo. And this man, lot of emotions running high, tears all over the place as the players set this up. This is the big final. The Dean's final. A new winner to be crowned. Natabua. They've torn that form book over the last 2 weeks. They beat Lalin in a close battle. They upstaged the defending champion Marius last week. Will they get the biggest victory this evening? Final huddle for QVS. QVS fired up. Well, looking up to the heavens, Pasikali Naevo is up there somewhere, and this team will want to win it for him. What a moment, Natabua. First time in the final of the Deans. The last time we had a team from the West was in 2013, Ratu Navula. And guess what? They defeated QVS in the final. Anare Tambakaudoro, the man from Namara, Tailevu, probably holds the key. We're all set to go. And QVS kicks off the Dean's final for 2023. A wonderful take that time by Eranavula. But QVS say, welcome to Dean's final, Natabua. Big hit that time. Now, good carry by Natabua. Away quickly from Suliasi Langi. And coming out and got the ball in Ernavula, so that was good. Now, Langi. Quickly getting away. Natamboa, Fabiano Young. Levani Naivalu. Good recovery by Naivalu. So, sit by Natamboa, controlling the early play. Natamboa and ball knocked. So QVS let's see what they will do from here. So, coming back, just that wee bit lapse of concentration. And lost by Charles Saliki Koro, the youngest player on the park for Natabua, just 16 years of age. Referee Mr. Tevita Mosalevu. Now in. Good work. It's there. Away it comes. Waiting. Now Tambakaudoro. Pirikula. Good work. Good carry by QVS. Ball comes away. Still there. Wangai Randovu. The boy from Kandavu playing at halfback for QVS. Over the top, Nusaliliki Tonga. He has been good on the right wing for QVS. Shifting it infield. QVS. That's power play. Sit up is good. Away. That was Vondro. Oh, short ball, Rokovailavo. Wonderful work by QVS. Now Tambakodoro gets it away. Umbital in for Tuilaudala. Very good play by QVS. Natabua backpedaling. And there's a knock on. Ponipate Vasu, the man from Naita Siri, playing on the blind side flank, started the quarter-final, came off the bench last week.
Big hands from QVS that is making the difference at the point in time in the early minutes of this game. QVS just too quick with the ball handling. Unfortunately, on that occasion, they had to cough it up front as QVS continues the onslaught.
Langi. In the back is Asaili Naivalu. Break by Natabua. Fabiano Young, the captain, leading by example. Natabua. Naivalu. Now Langi gets it away. It was always going to be hard. The pass was high from Saliki Koro. It didn't connect with Rusanangoli. But Natabua are here to play rugby.
Definitely, and it's Charles, the fullback, who played for the under-14 Sarudeg and up to the under-19. He has a league background, played for Bapro as well way back in 2020 from Soso Naviti Sawa, maternal links to Taveuni, and this young fullback is on fire tonight.
Micheli Tola, Saliki Koro, one good run that time. Now Micheli Tola, short line out. QVS go to the back. Vasu. Wangai Randovo, good hands. Rokovailavo, Tambakodoro, good setup. Oh, knock on by Wangai Randovo. And they were looking for that quick ball to get it out, and just didn't work for Wangai Randovo that time.
Definitely, and Wangai Randovo needs to be careful on the occasion. As you can see, the intention is good. They need to keep that rhythm. They need to have that continuity. And it was just right at the fingertips that he lost that grip of that ball. Now it will be a feed in to Natabua, whereby Sulia Silangi will put it in the young man from Nairai in Lomaiviti.
I tell you what, we've got a great track at HFC Bank Stadium, so no complaints. We hope to see some good running rugby, and both teams are showing it. Natabua put the foot on the pedal, come towards the left. Langi will get in, quickly delivered. Went in field from Naivalu, Levani Naivalu, the son of former Fiji Sevens trainer Wame Naivalu. Now, Natuwawa. Good carry by Natuwawa. Set up Langi is there. Wonderful work by Natabua. They built up play well. QVS told to get away. There's Josiah Tui. Now Langi gets it into his forward. Was that Navale? I think. No, that was Navukula. Navale waiting. Here's Samu Navale. Now, Saliki Koro. Oh, QVS bundle him out. Leone Rusanangoli. No space to move.
This is the young man that played for the under-13 grade, the Mailokachi team from Taveuni, and the young man from the Celestial in Taveuni, exploiting the ends of this field, waiting, lurking right on the find, looking for that gap, but bundled into touch with a good defense from QVS.
QVS defense is good, over the top that time in the line out in QVS. Managed to tidy that. Penalty comes for Natabua. Against Joseph Dhangi. And now let's wait and see what Natabua decide. They'll go to the side. William Nassau. First things first, it's into touch now. That's the overthrow by QVS. Natabua, short line out. Natabua, Volaono, wonderful, pull down. Now the drive, very good work, and the penalty is there. Into his own main, and quickly, it's QVS that go away with it. U18 gets it out. Tuilaudala keeps it alive. Knock on by QVS. That's Natabua. Play on. Advantage played. Navale, the live wire flanker, carrying that up, and ball comes away. The penalty comes for Natabua, hand used in there, and goes against Paula Navukula, the blindside flanker. Opportunity, if Natabua wants, for a kick and probably points on the board. No, I think they're going to the side. So Natabua, they've scored tries from this kind of play. Will they do something?
Nassau taking them closer to the corner flag there. The young man from Somo in Yasawa plays for Yasawa Saints in Rugby League. Played for Yasawa Kachi Rugby from under 9 up to under 13.
Etonia Volaono, who hails from Taviuni, will now throw it into this line. Volaono taken well that time by Eranavula. Now let's see what strategy QVS have got. It's driving the time, but now it's set up now. Natabua quickly in there. QVS, Natabua setting it up. This battle will tell us a big story in this final. Penalty advantage for Natabua. Comes back. Natabua, driven back by QVS. This is all about the defense of QVS, tested by Natabua. Now they've gone back again, set up. Still playing penalty advantage. Offside QVS. Natabua. No way through there. Now they come out. Nassau. Pulled in. Forwards go to work again. Now knocked on. They'll come back for the penalty advantage. Offside. QVS earlier on. So let's see what they will do. Navukula offside. Was Vasu offside. Number 6. QVS. Their defense is being tested. Now Natabua know where the strength is, and they go for that line out again. Now look at the crowd on the other side. Everyone on their feet, spine tingling. Etonia Volaono going up. Eranavula got that well. They play the short side. Volaono looking to power through. Ball is set up there. Natabua still there for Natabua. Now they take it forward a bit. Advantage, penalty advantage again. Still there for Natabua. Now trying to get through. Now good defense. Navale can't get through. It's still there. Natabua. Another dig at that. And the try is there. Natabua, and the try is to Eliesa Eranavula. Eranavula gets the try. 13th minute of play. Natabua fans go crazy. Natabua hit the lead.
Eliesa Eranavula played for Nandikachi in the under-12 and under-13. He went to QVS, played for QVS in the under-14 before coming back to Natabua. This young man is from Nawamangi Nandrunga, have maternal links to Sauna Kainandi, and he has done Natabua proud. That's where the strength is, right up front there. They kept it there. They had the faith in their forwards. And this Nawamangi young man, Eliesa Erenavula, who has maternal links to Sauna Kainandi, has gone in for the first try, putting Natabua on the scoreboard.
Dream start for Natabua. They asked the early question of the QVS defense with that forward play, and they come back with profit. Charles Saliki Koro. Can he get 2 more points for Natabua with this kick? Saliki Koro misses. So, Cohen Politini and his Natabua side 5-0 up over QVS. Copybook play. They've worked this over the last few weeks in the Western Division competition and then in the finals time. And that time, second row forward, Eliesa Ernavola, the engine, working well for Natabua. And Natabua get up there, went sideways, that's okay, palmed. Referee says play advantage, and the penalty comes. So against QVS, I think it was the player in the air and he hit him. So this is Nassau. Viliami Nassau bangs it into touch.
There is the aerial battle. It went sideways for Natabua, but it was the man that went for the aerial battle, caused the penalty. And Nassau, the young man from Ngono Naviti Nassau, playing rugby league for the South Saints, doing well in his playmaker berth.
Pull down Navali. Well, that is a dangerous play against Josiah Tui. Ball lost, the referee will take it back. Josiah Tui went sweeping at the feet with the tackle. Second row forward, Josiah Tui gets penalized as Natabua look to go with that kick, and that's the power play that Natabua will take to QVS whole day.
There you have it once again. That was the 6-inch tackle. No arms around that leg. It's dangerous play that gained the penalty for Natabua.
Was that straight? He says it's okay. Play on. Good power from Natabua. 22 meters back. QVS territory. Ball turned over. The penalty comes. QVS under a lot of pressure and could be looking at scoreboard pressure too, with the penalty from right in front. This is good by Natabua. They call up Charles Saliki Koro, who is a good kicker. He missed his first chance. They want to give him this penalty. He puts this over, regains confidence and goes from there. Great call.
Definitely it is, and of course, when we look at the replay once again, it's the short passes that the Natabua team are using, and the players are actually running into the ball there and being penalized on that occasion. Once QVS not releasing the ball carrier, and this gives an opportunity for these young men here from Ngunu Naviti Nyasawa, Charles, to try and add the extras. as you said, if it goes through, it boosts his morale and the team as well. And they will be marching on for this team, Natabua. They've been playing as a unit, and most of them are in the Maroons under-19 as well as in the Nandi and Yasawa under-19 team in the Skipper Cup competition.
19th minute of play. 8-0 Natabua. Charles Saliki Koro, the fullback, adds the 3 points. Natabua going well so far. What have QVS got? They didn't get any points in the second half of the semi-final. They haven't got any points so far in the final. Long kick downfield. Well, trying to set that up. Now away from Nassau. Show off the ball from Young. Nassau clearing that well. Ball comes back and QVS trying to get through, but good work by Natabua. Now lost by Natabua, and QVS will get the advantage, scrum advantage. Knock on. There it comes for QVS. Vueti, opportunity for QVS. Oh, wonderful! Alipate Ratunangusu probably has scored the try of the Deans. That was absolutely brilliant. Ratunangusu brings QVS back in this.
You can actually feel the stadium rocking at this point in time. The QVS fans are on their feet. Look at this one. The handling ability of the QVS side. The quick hands. And look at how this big man goes. And he actually gives a show and a go. And he goes flying over the try line. That is the try that we've been looking for QVS. That is what they are capable of. When given an inch, they'll not only take a mile, they'll take 3, 4, 5 miles. And that's what they've done. As they clawed their way back, QVS on the scoreboard.
I think the crowd has swelled to over 10,000 at the HFC Bank Stadium for this final. And that Ratunangusu try was absolutely brilliant. His work rate last week was too good. Just missed it. Mikhaile Vueti, the fullback, not able to get that. But wonderful. It was all from advantage play. And Ratunangusu shifting the ball QVS well. And he knew what he was doing. And what a big finish. Wonderful.
Planting that ball heavily onto the ground to make sure to make the statement, and that statement is well for the QVS fans and of course for the team. They are very much into the game as Natabua restarts once again.
Oh, mistake by Natabua. QVS will take it back. Fabiano Young, the captain, just a wee bit too much power in that, miscued it, and QVS come in the middle of the field. One try each. Wangai Randovu. Big scrum from Natabua, but Wangai Randovu, quick ball. Just couldn't connect that time, but still there. Play on. Tirikula. Michele Tirikula. He's electric. Wangai Randovu got it in from Rocco Vailavo. And Tola carries and then sets it up. Wangai Randovu. Good flat pass. Oh, ball lost by QVS. And that was Josiah Tui. Advantage Natabua. Now away from Langi. Natabua set it up. Langi again. Now they try and get away. Oh, just couldn't. Drawing the defender and trying to slip the pass. Fabiano Young didn't work. Intentions were there. If he connected with the pass, they could have been flying on that right edge. Just didn't happen.
Fabiano Young played for the country rugby for the western side from under 9 up to under 14. And this young man is from Vunindong Loendra with maternal links to Tavolevu Tabo.
So Young got the front foot ball, drew the defender, but just couldn't rep that pass to the side. Langi, oh, couldn't connect with Nassau. Young is there. Oh, New Saliliki Tonga. Good under the high ball now, Vueti. Over the top. It's a foot race. And just a wee bit too far. Just like that, QVS come back and QVS put Natabua on notice. Mikaele Vueti knows he had the opportunity. New Salileki Tonga showed great skills, great understanding in that exit play.
Mikaele Vueti, the young man from Koro, residing in Rainbow Levuka, former Marish Convent, the player that has been playing really well. And of course, in that case, it was just a foot race right to the very end and the ball beating everybody. Vueti is a danger man for QVS.
So 25 minutes gone in the final. Langi with the ball. Langi, quick work. Taken well, Vueti. He is good, this fullback. Plays with some power. Advantage is there. Now carrying that up. Letasio Vondro away from Wangairandovu. Quick ball from Tola. Tambakodoro over the top, looking for it. But it's Natabua that took it and the referee will bring it back. He was playing penalty advantage. Got the call from the assistant. A shoulder tackle. Natabua. And now QVS talk strategy. Anare Tambakodoro will look for territory, and the forwards will now set this up for QVS. Big play by Vueti. But that's where he won the penalty. Tola, QVS at the tail of that lineup. Now, good run by Ratu Nangusu. Wangairandovu changes direction into Tambakodoro over the top. Dondro. QVS, ball dropped by Vueti. They looked good for that moment. Mikaele Vueti couldn't gather that.
Former student of Maris Convent and was one of those who was scouted by QVS back then from the Maris Convent cluster, and from then on he went to QVS. Few of them have left QVS now. He's the only one left from the group, and a prefect at QVS, Vueti, a well-known rugby player and of course very good in defense. Can play a second 5'8". They're playing him at the fullback at this point in time.
He played second 5'8" in the quarterfinal against Nasinu, and now Natabua. Oh, good dancing run. As Fabiano Young, the captain, set up Natabua. They took it back, so they can't kick it out. It's a high one, straight downfield. QVS can't get to that. U18 goes back to pick that. New Saleleki Tonga is there. Oh, the exit works for QVS. Well, what did the referee say? Forward pass. Did he say forward pass? Now let's check this. How is that forward? I don't believe that, but Tirikula called back. That's wonderful work by QVS under pressure. Suliasi Langi. Quick ball for Natabua. Trying to get through, no. Langi again. Natabua. Playing it close quarters. Holding it. Josiah Tui. Vondro made the tackle. Langi gets it away. Naivalu couldn't hold on to that. Back for Nassau. It was all good, play on. It's still with Natabua. Now it comes back. And blocked by Natabua. And the referee says, knock on. Let's go back for the earlier knock on by QVS. He was playing advantage, and that will be a scrum for Natabua.
Natabua needs to keep their composure at this point in time, because QVS has shown the glimpse of how fast they can turn the game around. They got a very quick backline, as you can see. But as you can see there, it was Natabua was backpedaling from the alien Rockford from QVS. And what Natabua should do is to reduce the pace, get composed, because they got the strength up front. Because as soon as they're going to cough that ball up front, QVS will be satellite from the back line, and that can be very dangerous.
So about 4 minutes to play. Beautiful picture. Suliasi Langi. At the back, Naivalu. Good work by the number 8, a big run. Tirikula rips that ball away. The crowd don't agree, but that was Tirikula who ripped the ball away and knocked it on.
Look at the power play once again. These young men from Ngunu, Naviti, Inyasawa, Asiali, Naivalu played for the for Mutia district under 9 to under 13, and Lautoka for the Lautoka Maroons, and he has a lot of power. And in that case, the ball just got ripped off from him. An opportunity for Natabua with a scrum a few meters away from the try line.
So Langi at the back gets it again. Nassau, Young, Naivalu, pulled down by Tirikula. It's there for Langi, Navale, and the penalty will come for Natabua. QVS diving through. Natabua look to go to the corner again. And here's their trademark forward play. Etonia Volaono. Eranavola. Not straight. Well, he's finally caught them.
Etonia Vulaono, the hooker for the Natabua side, played from Boma District School in the Tawioni Kachiragi from under 12 to under 14. The young man is from Boma with maternal links to Yadata. Could not connect his pass on that occasion. A defensive scrum for QVS.
Wangai Randovu. Natabua have been good in the scrum. Look at them. Another big scrum. The penalty comes for Natabua. Big scrum. They just made a mistake in set piece line out. And they come back. And they put on the big show. And they dismantle QVS at scrum time. Penalty now for Natabua. Arnavula gets it away. They go charging up. Navale. Opportunity here for Natabua. They score here. They stretch their lead. Go to the half-time break with a comfortable advantage. Now, QVS under pressure. Big chance for Natabua. Turned that time the ball carrier. Can't get anywhere. QVS get on their knees as they try and defend this. It's there for Natabua, comes back. Can't go through. They set it up again. Now that again Ernavola, and there's the try. It was picked up and put over. And that is Emanuele Penchueli. Second try for Natabua. Penchueli gives Natabua the lead 13-5.
Penchueli points to the crowd. The young man from Tuma Matananings to Malomalo Nandronga played for the under-9 to the under-12 of Lautoka side, now playing for the under-19 Maroons at Lautoka. Look at the power play right there, sneak right in and extend the lead for Natabua. Remember, it seems to be their specialty when they come towards the red zone. That's when they are dangerous. They have their faith in the strength that they have up front. And Natabua, once again, crossing the white line for a try.
Well, how will QVS counter this Natabua side in the second half in that forward play? That will be the big question. QVS dipped last week in their game. They need to come out firing in the second half. Charles Salikikoro. Salikikoro. It goes over. And Natabua will go to the halftime break, leading by 10 points. They worked hard up front, and Penchueli put that down. Boy, that is close, right? But it's already taken into the scorecard, and Mr. Vosalevu says that's a try. He didn't even want to check. 15 points to 5. 2 tries to 1. Natabua leads QVS. So this was Etonia Volaono. Navale got it to Volaono. They hit up well. And from this, Eliesa Ernavola went over. Try for Natabua. Great work by the Natabua forwards. No two ways about it. Then Saliki Koro kicked a penalty over before 20th minute of play. It was magic from QVS, and Alipate Ratunangusu over for a wonderful score. Good show of the ball and a wonderful dive to end it. And then this try right at half-time. Volaono. Penchueli given the try. That was the dig there from Ernavula, and Penchueli 15 points to 5. That's halftime. In the Dean's final, Natabua High School leads by 10 points. Well, back here at the HFC Bank Stadium, it's all happening in the crowd. The excitement. QVS supporters will be looking for their side to fight back in the second half. Well, if the game finished now, this Holy Grail will be travelling to Lautoka for the first time. But we've got 35 more minutes. And the way Natabua has been playing, QVS will have to work very hard if they want to win this final.
Definitely, yes, it is. And to have a trainer like Wame Naivalu as your mentor for the team, a person who has established 7 academies in his career, and of course having all tools down and being asked by the son to come and help Natabua once again. They're actually on song today as they work together, and they are in the lead at this point in time. These young boys from Natabua have also played great rugby in the country rugby system here in Fiji, and they've come up to this level, and they are being exposed to a pathway in which hopefully our Fiji Rugby Union can see and get them on to the Ndrua or even to the Flying Fijians in the very near future.
So Natabua kick off the second half of the Dean's Final 2023. Voeti carries it up for QVS. Wangai Randovu. Now Tiri Kula getting it away. Tui Laudala keeps it alive. Good work by Tiri Kula. In support, carried out that time. And he's complaining of some rough play, but all good in Natabua. Win another battle, and Natabua have the throw into the line. Vulaono. No, it went big. Now knocked on. QVS with the scrum. Meli Wangai Randovu. Penalty comes for QVS, so Natabua goes against them, but there was a big scrum that time, and Viliame Raikiviti gets cautioned at the same time. QVS will look to the side. New Salele Kitonga.
It is very interesting for William Raikiviti, number 1 for Natabua, played for Navatu Secondary School before moving over to Natabua. Originally from Nadula in Yasawa, but played for Navatu Secondary and played for under 13 Kachu Rugby for the counter side when they came in for the Milo Kachi. Now playing for Natabua as a prop, a tight end prop, William Raikiviti.
Overthrown, Natabua get it, so QVS make the mistake in the line out. Ernavula with the good carry for Natabua, and the penalty comes for QVS. Ernavula held in the tackle, not releasing on the ground. QVS will have to trust in the process. They didn't work the line out the last time, but they call up New Saliliki Tonga to look for territory again. Avakuki, New Saliliki Tonga. And he's lended that into touch very well. Now QVS go 5 meters away from the Natabua try line. Good kick from this man, New Saliliki Tonga. Brilliant line kicking as we now wait for Micheli Tola. Can he get it right this time? He needs to. They're on attack. This is quality ball. Tola goes to the back and Rocco Vailavo. Try. QVS hit back. 4th minute of play, second half. Cirelli Rocco Vailavo gets the try from the set piece line out. 15-10 Natabua.
There is Apimeleki Tola set the stage there from the throw. The son of the chairman of the Fijian Affairs and Fisheries Board, Mr. Apimeleki Tola, and on that occasion, QVS took hold of the situation and going over the try line to close the gap. You cannot give an inch to QVS. You cannot even blink when we are meeting up with a champion side that has won the Ditch Trophy 23 times, and in that case, QVS made Natabua pay in a very simple mistake in the line out. They went wrong in the first outings, but they had faith in the process, and in they had come, and they've gone in for the try to close the gap. 10 points 15 with the conversion coming from these young men of QVS side.
Anare Tambakaudoro. Can he close it to 3 points? Tambakaudoro, that is good. Natabua leads 15-12.
There you have the replay. Everybody missed that before the open side flanker went straight for it. Natabua caught napping there in defense, and they paid dearly. 13 points to 15 is the point on the scoreboard. And Natabua, now they need to work harder to maintain their lead.
Rocco Voilavo's try, converted by Tambakaudoro. QVS are back in this. They make the early statement in the second half. Ball comes out, that's okay. It's pulled back that time. Now you have to be on your feet to play it. They get penalized. Let's see what Natabua will do. You give Natabua opportunities like that, Josiah Tui knows Natabua will punish you, and Natabua look to hit back straight away. And that's lended into touch very well by Natabua. That's where they want to be. They've conceded an early try in the second half, and they want to hit back. Veli Nassau with a very good kick. Now Etonia Vulaono. Can he send this line out into motion? Vulaono, Ernavola pulls that. QVS get underneath. Natabua go to work. QVS try and pull them outside, and they've managed to do that. Now that's good work by QVS, and that was Ponipate Vasu working hard.
Line out was good for Natabua, but the momentum from QVS, once they set it running sideways, that's what Natabua could not control, and they were dragged out of the field of play. Working overtime is the blind side flanker. He had to do it because Natabua was in a very dangerous zone, which could have resulted in a try.
Long throw over the top, and QVS working it well. Wonderful run by Ratu Nangusu. It's there for QVS. Exit strategy working for them this time. Now drilled it straight downfield. Saliki Koro. Big pass. Nowhere to go. Driven back. Michele Ndrotini. Langi is there for Natabua. Navale. And Natabua get it out. Over the top. Wangai Randovu. 10 out of 10 for that play. For the halfback. Over the tight head prop. Emanuele Panchueli. Great work by QVS at the breakdown. Nusalili Kitonga steps up to the mark. Oh, doesn't. Oh, it's foul touch. The player on the white mark. So lucky QVS. Great work in that last play by the halfback of QVS, Meli Wangai Randovu. Won the turnover. And now they are in the Natabua territory. Over the top. Big throw. Ratu Nangusu works for QVS again. Now Wangai Randovu. Tambakodoro. Tirikula. Show of the ball. Here comes QVS. Holding it, and Vueti taken over the line. Good defense by Ndrotini of Natabua. It will be a Natabua throw in the line, but enterprising play by QVS.
Definitely, Citizen. It shows the speed that this QVS side has. The good delivery from Randovu, and now it goes a show and a go, and they're using all the space available for them. As he was taken there across, it will be Natabua to throw it in, and as they wait for that replay, would it be a high take for the QVS player? Time stoppage it is. The referee had to consult the touch judge on this occasion. Now he goes to the screen to see for the TMO to decide.
So Mr. Vosalevu wants to have a look with the TMO to check. So it's Vueti. Now no arms in that. And look at that. That's over 2. So there's a couple of players there. Let's leave it to the TMO to make the call. So, oh, that's a shoulder. That could go against Charles Saliki Koro. That's a shoulder. His arms were down. You know, you have to have your arms horizontal up. Vueti. Let's wait.
Pressure game it is, and to be seen on the screen. These young ruggers will have a lot of pressure on them, and now the TMO showing everything. They'll be calling on the the fullback. There he is, and that will be additional pressure to these young men if it will be called, whether it will be caution or a card will be flashed. That is up to the referee.
Just a caution. The mitigation would have been that he moved in, but, well, you do that in international rugby, you get a card. Lucky Natabua. Just the penalty. Anare Tambakaudoro. Natabua. Flashback. They were here in the 4th minute of the second half at that same spot, and they scored off this line out throw. Tola holds it, throws it over the top. QVS got the touch. It's there, set up for QVS. Wangai Randovu gets it away. Tambakaudoro, that was lucky off his feet the time now. Ratunangusu carries good. Natabua will have to watch out on that right edge. Vueti again, high tackle. Vueti is down. Penalty advantage for QVS. Now QVS, good carry, comes back quickly, driving up, a meter or two away. Ratunangusu turn, it's there for QVS. Now he'll stop it now. Boy, our cameras are on the stadium roof, and the fans with the cheer. Oh, he's given the try! QVS! The try is there, and QVS go in the lead now. 17-15. He checked with his assistant, who gave the thumbs up. No need to check with the TMO. QVS try.
There you have on the replay, QVS pounding hard against Natabua, giving them back the same medicine that they've mastered in the first half. And there he went a bit close to the try line. Yes, he was on the white line. He was good on that occasion. The referee just had to check on the touch judge, who gave the thumbs up. And now it's that is the
Joseph Dangi. Lose it prop, Joseph Dangi. That's what they're saying. We'll have to check it probably.
As I've said, you cannot blink when you're playing against a champion side. We've won it 23 times, and in that case, Natabua blinked several times, and QVS has taken over as they take lead 7 points to 15. It's Natabua going down now, 19 points to 15.
Great work that time, QVS. They had it set up there and then took it over, and the try is for Joseph Dangi, the loose head prop. Tambakaudoro with the conversion. It's been on all QVS in the second half. What a fight back.
Is when you have the saying of being there, done that, tasted that victory. Of course, they have that fighting spirit with them. The old scholars are here, definitely with the Minister of Education, who's also an old scholar of QVS. They won't let him down, and they have the fighting spirit within them. With Natabua starting once again.
So Vula Ono and Navukula go off. High kick over the top, and well, not taken the time. Mikhail Ndrotini And that long kick is from Mikhail U18 has taken QVS from being under pressure to now just inside the Natabua territory. New man on the park is Raymond Navunikamba. Oh, not straight. So first task for Raymond Navunikamba was to throw that line out, and he got it. He got that wrong. Navunikamba scored the winning try against Lalin, scored the try also against Maris last week. Not straight.
A lot of pressure there from Natabua, and now unfortunately causing them the possession there as QVS on song with what they are doing at this point in time. And of course they need to work together, the Natabua side, should they want to turn this table around as QVS marches on.
The new halfback for QVS is Apaitia Wangavau. Wangai Randovu gets it out. Good hands from Tambakaudoro over the top. Natabua underneath that. Nassau pulled down in the tackle. It's there for Natabua. Natabua taking it up. Alipate Ngoro away from Langi, swinging that pass out. Natabua need to tidy the nerves. Short ball, forward pass. Good call by the assistant referee. It was right in line, well spotted.
There you have Natabua trying a bit too hard there. Forward pass, very obvious on that occasion. Now it's been a mistake after mistake. Unfortunate, I would say. It's the pressure of the game. They were comfortable right up front, but now QVS turned the table against them, and they are finding it hard to cope with the hit down there at the ground. QVS leading 19 points to 15.
Levani Naivalu, the outside centre, through the forward pass into Saliki Koro. We've got a new halfback for Natabua, Eliesa Batinisavu. Wangai Randovu stays for QVS. Big scrum again from Natabua, and they get the penalty. Still a long way to go. QVS hitting the lead for the first time in the game with that Dangi try. They've been chasing this game on the scoreboard all along. Oh, doesn't go out. Natabua get it at the back, and he sends it into open field. Brotini throws it back. Nassau caught by Tuilaudala, carried up by Brutini, and the penalty will come for Natabua. And Natabua needs to well, they've stopped it. Now let's see what they will decide. That goes against Josefa Umbitao, and Natabua will go to the side. If Natabua can do something from this play, QVS will probably find it hard in the final 15 minutes, because that's what happened to them against Nasinu and Grema last week.
Ilyas Badinisavu, the new halfback, played for Mavua District School in the under-9 up to the under 13, and also played for Nandronga Kachuragi from under-9 to under-13 before joining Natabua. Played for the Deans final last year in 2022.
So what a great final so far. Natabua, Navunikamba. That time now he goes on the loop. Big run by Navunikamba. He puts Natabua on the front foot. Away from Batinisavu. Natabua carry it up. Here's trouble for QVS. It's there for Ngoro. He's got it. He takes a dig at that. 5 away from the try line. Natabua with the charge. Referee looking at it now. Short, turned. QVS there in defense. It's still there for Natabua. Here's trouble for QVS. Big opportunity for Natabua to take the lead back. Still there. It's turned by Raiki Viti. They try and go again. Very close. One more drive. Still short. Vosalevu's got a good look at that. He's been good in calling those tries. Now have they got that? Now he'll come back to the penalty. Offside. Come back. Navale. Chance here for Natabua. 19th minute of play and they make the mistake. Well, they didn't connect with that pass. And QVS, well, they've got a big scrum to face now. It was Navale who tried to get the pass that time, and no one there to take it. They went without it.
It was the locker that knocked it one forward. Sakiusa Leoni Lobo. These young men played for Namaka Public under 14 2018, Bapro in the under 15 finals in 2022, and also in played for rugby league in under 17. Young men from Sumusoma Tavioni with maternal links to Lomaina Sau Tailevu.
Defensive scrum for QVS. The pressure is on them. Wangai Randovu gets it at the back. Does a good job of that. Just puts it over the top. Now, here's more trouble. Saliki Koro. Runs into a tackle. Natabua get it away. Now they shift it on towards the left. Good tackle. New Saliliki Tonga stood his ground. And first up tackles of QVS sticking. Charles Saliki Koro tried to get around him.
QVS leaving no room at all. The sliding defense coming out faster, and Natabua had no other option but taken out of the field of play there. Good defense from QVS, and now QVS very much tuned into this game as they have the tails up, leading by 19 points to
Wangavo comes up over the top. Oh, not straight. Offside, Natabua. Oh, they were ahead of the 10-meter mark. Now, QVS escape. Short arm free kick. QVS send it downfield. It's knocked on. And the penalty comes. Now QVS with a quick run. Penalty advantage for QVS. They'll have another 10 meters with that. Wangai Randovu. QVS get it over the top. Tuilaudala. Strong run from the left winger. Sets that up well. Good support play from Ratu Nangusu. Goes infield. Dangi. Set up is there. Wangai Randovu. QVS. Good work, Tui. Now Tirikula. Sliced that defense, Tirikula. Good setter. Wangai Randovu. QVS looking good. Big hit. Wangai Randovu comes away. QVS, can they shift it? Held infield. Good work that time. Now Ratu Nangusu. Penalty advantage, QVS. And they'll stop it. Coming in from the side, not through the gate. Natabua get penalized, and this QVS side has been grinding hard, and now they will take the kick.
Now let's look at the replay once again. There it was, they took it really quickly, caught napping once again the Natabua side, and they had to drive from the side and being penalized on that occasion. This is the business end of this final, and QVS well attuned into this. They've been here, they've done that, and of course with the experience that they got, they're able to calm their nerves as they hold on with their leader with a penalty kick to come.
Anare Tambakaudoro, already successful with 2 conversions. "25th minute of play. Tambakaudoro sends it out. Natabua live to fight. They get a try, they turn it on their side. Now they try and get away with the counter attack. Ball lost. Ball lost by Rusanangoli. QVS, the opportunity was there.
Natabua trying to fight their way out from that one. Big hits coming from QVS, and when he went down, he caught that ball of front, and the referee was right there in front of him to see that, and total giveaway to QVS once again. And as I've said, this is the business end. This is where they need to have their nerves calm, because QVS at this point in time, their nerves are strong as steel, as they know that they are front, and they will give their all with the OBs behind them, the parents behind them, and of course they will try their level best to take the boys trophy down to Tailevu side. The Raluvi Under 18 has already gone down to Ndawasamu. Will this Dean's trophy go down to the Tailevu side as well?
Vakadengu Tuivanua is on the field of play now, number 17. Didn't feature in the quarter-final or the semi-final. Gets his first taste of Dean's finals rugby in the big final. Goes right up front in amongst the heavy men in the heavy traffic. So Dondro was coming out. No, they changed that. So Dondro goes back in, and Josiah Tui is off. Final 10 minutes of this Dean's final. It's been a game and a half so far. Wangai Randovu gets it back. Tambakaudoro. Now, here come QVS. Nusalele Kitonga gets involved in the middle. Tambakaudoro shifting. Tirikula. Natabua trying to get through there, and now QVS taking it up. Wangai Randovu gets the pass away quickly. Rocco Bailavo, they got numbers out on the other side and tried to get the ball away. Knock on by QVS. That was Letasio Dondro. Looked for the offload, didn't work, but they were driving up with numbers out wide.
Definitely, that was a sure try on breaking us. They had the numbers. If they have delivered that one out, but of course, with the white line right in front, it was the QVS player who just couldn't hold on Thondro. And if he had seen the extra man outside and played as a team, they would have gone in for another tie and would have put the last nail to the coffin of Natabua as they go in for a scrum.
Decision making, the time let QVS down. Now, oh, big scrum from QVS as coming out of that was Sisa Mbakewa of Natabua. Natabua, big one out. They try and go with a kick over the top. QVS underneath that. Good work, Tuilaudala. Mikhaile Vueti. Again, that's not the option. And Natabua with a kick. Now, Anare Tambakaudoro. Tambakaudoro. They go on the right. Timed that well. Infield for Tambakaudoro. It was outside. QVS players. And Tambakaudoro with a few wonderful touches there.
Some change of direction from Tambakaudoro. And now with the players knowing the support runner coming in, able to offload. Tambakaudoro seems to be everywhere in the park now, and that's what we need from QVS. Play as a team as they continue to push Natabua back into their red zone.
Well, so Tambakaudoro. QVS is something that the TMO, the referee wants to check with the TMO, I think. So probably it's Tambakaudoro. Here he comes. No, that's the out. The ball went out. Now in for Tambakaudoro. Now he's outside. What, was it this one? That's okay. Ah, that's the one. Natabua. Was that a late hit?
It was not only a late hit, Satish, but there seems to be no arm as well in that hit there. And this can, there it is, not much of a wrapping, a shoulder charge it was, and this can cost Natabua very dearly.
Now, so that's what they were looking at. And I think that is against Alipate Ngoro. Will it be just a penalty for a late hit or anything more than that? Nothing. Oh, nothing at all. So, back to the line out. How do you say that's not a late hit with the ball gone and then you get a big hit? I don't understand that, but in my book, that's a late hit, and that's how I'll call it. But we've got the line out. Let's play that. Over the top and not straight. Come back. Justice done is how QVS will say it, right? QVS 19-15 ahead. Six minutes to play. Under pressure, Natabua. They're in uncharted territory. That went on their own side. Mr. Vosalevu picks that out. So QVS will take the throw now. Wangavo. Touched by QVS. It's okay. It's on the QVS side. And then straight through. Salesi Mataitonga. Set up is good. Wangai Randovo gets it out. A show of the ball. Umbitao gets it out. Opportunity. QVS. And the try is there for Michaele Vueti.
Stadium goes rocking once again. And QVS ran down the field. They were going for another try. That's how good QVS is. They get you napping, they'll send you to sleep mode, and they've gone in for another try there. QVS, too good, too fast. It would be, if it was a movie, it would be Fast and Furious. See how this was done. He went back and flipped that one in. They took it right into the thick of things. Look at the quick pass. He saw the gap. He knew he had the momentum and ran by himself over the try line. And this was good enough to nail that last try for QVS. Offloading off from the ground, finding the gap and going straight in. Wetty, too good. The whole of Drema Village will now be cheering back in Ovalau. Another Makikoro will be cheering because this young man has done QVS proud, putting another try across for QVS on the board.
Tambakaudoro, Umbitao, and Vueti. That backline of QVS. Boy, they certainly have delivered in that play. QVS, fourth try. Third one in the second half. Unanswered. That kick from Umbitao doesn't find the mark. QVS leading 24-15 with 3 minutes to play.
It was the show and the goal have given, and they've taken a mile, and with the momentum that they had, Wetty saw the gap. He saw right in front of him the white line. He knew it was just like a way down to the beach street in Levuka, and went right in. Wetty goes in, taking two Natabua players, and of course Charlie and Mbolo will be smiling down in Levuka because they know this young man from Maris Convent, and definitely QVS on song.
So many people picked QVS as the team to beat after the quarter-final. A lot of people had their doubts last week after watching them held by Grima 14-all. But this QVS side is a quality side, and they are doing well. Tambakaudoro, what a move he made in that final play before the try scored by Michaele Vueti. Less than 3 minutes to play. Less than 3 minutes before we can say the Dean's Trophy will head to QVS for the first time since 2019, for the 24th time outright, for the 30th time because they've shared it 6 times before, and with Dawasamu winning the girls' title, the two big trophies for the girls and the boys will be resting not too far from each other. From QVS, will have the Deans, in Dawasamu have the Raluve title. There's the full-time hooter. QVS are the champions. One more play. The penalty comes for QVS. QVS are the new champions of the Vodafone Super Deans. Natabua gave all that they had. They threw everything at this. At half-time I said if the game was to stop, they had won it. They were up 15-5. They looked the better side. Tambakaudoro has the last say. He kicks that out. QVS, Vodafone Super Deans champions. It's a blue moon in Tailevu. It's the Blues who win the Holy Grail of Fiji schoolboy rugby in front of a huge crowd, and the crowd invade the field now. QVS, the real champion. They came through to beat Nasinu 25-7. Last week, Supercrema held them 14-all. They came through because they scored more tries in the first try also. And today, they came in the second half, down by 10 points at halftime. 3 tries, 3 unanswered tries in the second half. To Rocco Vailavo, the open side flanker, to Dangi, the lose-it prop, and then Michele Vuetti polished it off. That fiery backline, they did the job today. There were times when Natabua pushed QVS back, but QVS turned back in the second half, a much better side. They win it in the end, 24-15. Boy, what a final this one was. Natabua got everything going. 13th minute of play in the first half. Their trademark forward display. And Eliasa Ernavola was at the end of it to plow over. And Natabua up 5-0. Then Charles Saliki Koro kicked a penalty to make it 8-0 for Natabua before the QVS side struck. Lovely pass from Vuetti to Ratu Nangusu. A show of the ball and a big finish by the number 8. Brilliant play by QVS. And everyone thought they were back in this. But it was not to be. It was Natabua at the stroke of half time. The try from tight head prop Emanuele Panchueli. And the kick was successful. And they took a handy 10-point lead to the Sheds for the water break. But QVS came back second half, 4th minute of play. Set piece line out over the top, and Cirelli Rocco Vailavo, the open side flanker, over to score. Then 12th minute of play. It was lose-it prop Joseph Dangi who dotted in to go over. And they led 19-15. It was all to play for. Natabua threatened time and again. QVS came back until this piece of magic. Tabacaudoro kept it alive. Umbitao out to Michele Vuetti. And that's the icing on the cake for the Blues of Tailevu. Beautiful play. The fullback finishing it off in style. QVS are the new Dean's champions. QVS has won it 24th time outright. QVS. Tears for Natabua. They put on a big performance. They put on a big show here, but not enough. Victory and the celebrations for one team only it can be in a final like this. And today, that belongs to QVS. Great pictures that tells both sides of the story. Joy and delight on one side, and so much pain and tears on the other side. But what a final it was, Master. A grandstand finish to a wonderful second term for school children and school teachers and the whole school family. QVS deserving champions today.
Definitely, yes. It is hats off to Natabua as well. They came out as a champion side as well, and the way they played brought out the better part of QVS in this game, because if it had been a one-way affair, it would have been befitting for final. But Natabua came in prepared. They went in for their 3 early tries, and on that occasion, QVS decided to bring back the glory that was once known for QVS. They did it in style, and it happened only because of the good opposition given by this Natabua side. Hats off to Natabua for good performance, but of course, hats off to QVS for a victorious, dramatical win here in the HFC Stadium. just like what Mr. Champion Sandelana was saying way back in 1999. They did that just a few minutes away. The final score made them win 20 points against 19 from Nasino. Now, QVS doing it in style, and of course the leave taken by these young U18 from Andreimba playing for QVS as a fullback. The parents we met on the boat, they were coming in, they are Pafco walkers, and they took leave just to come and watch their son, and definitely that leave that they took was worth it, because it was they came to see their young son nail the last nail to the coffin of Natabua in the match today. And of course there will be tears of joy for QVS, tears of joy for Natabua, and of course we can say that rugby is the winner, as we've unearthed some very good talents from both teams.
Well, we've certainly had 3 great weeks of Fiji schoolboy and schoolgirls rugby. It's great to see the 2 sets of players from QVS and Natabua at the end of the final. There can be only one winner, and the winner today with some great play, QVS. I thought at halftime that their work was cut out, down 10 points, and Natabua going to the halftime break with a converted try. I certainly thought that would be tough. So a new badge will come there after this. QVS 2023, the holy grail of schools rugby, the Dean's Trophy, will rest in Tailevu, in Matavata, for the next 12 months. Natabua, first time finalist, threw everything into this. And we have to give credit to Natabua that they came through in the quarterfinal as the runner-up from the Western Division. Laline were favourites and Natabua beat them 13-12. Then Natabua came up against the defending champions Marist Brothers High School last week in the semi-final. And what a display that was. They beat them 29-20. They won one half today, 15-5 the first half. But QVS were too good in the second half. QVS were great in the second half. Shireli Rokovailavo got them going in the second half. Joseph Dangi dug deep to put one over the line in that big forward rush. And then you saw what Fiji's strength is in rugby. That is the backline in motion. And QVS, that final try was brilliant. Wonderful execution. The QVS party will go on for a while. QVS champions again.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
They've
girls,
won
why don't you give them a
the
hand?
Dean's Trophy the most number of times.
Amongst under 18 and reaching the finals and making history.
So
for
Natabua created history by making it into the final for the first time. And that is a great achievement in itself for all the people of the Western Division. This has been wonderful. The whole of the West put their support behind this side. And they did well today to come through over here in this big final. A worthy opponent in the final. But in the end, they have to be the runner-up. And in the end, they're up there on the podium to collect the silver medals.
Definitely as it is, and of course I salute the staff of Natabua High School. They have the principal down here supporting the team. They've got all the teachers and hostel boys. They've come up to watch this. Who wouldn't do it? As you said, history was in the making, and Natabua came in to try and create that history. First of all, it was the first time for them to be playing in the finals. They were short last year, losing out in the semi-finals in Nandi. They went up one notch this year to reach the finals. And of course, when it comes to those kind of moments, for schools that have been there, done that, especially for QVS, 23 times in the bag, definitely they have the vibe. Definitely they have that sense of ownership to this holy grail of rugby, which is the Dean's Trophy for secondary schools. And they gave their all. And if you're going to watch the replay once again, you'll see that these young boys put their body on the line for the sake of the honor of their school, for their families, and of course for their teammates. And they did it well. Natabua came second best to a very good team, a team that never ceased fighting. As Satish said, they were down 10 points in the second half, but they never lost hope. They worked together, they worked as a unit. And of course, right at the very end, they had the super subs to come in and lift it one more notch. Natabua, on the other hand, seemed to have lost its spark when the subs came in, maybe because of the lack of experience, maybe because of they've never been in that stage before in the finals. But yes, it took Natabua to take out the best from QVS, and QVS coming out victorious on that occasion. Definitely, this will be a story that they will tell in the future, these young boys from Natabua. And of course, it will forever stick in the minds of these young warriors from Nukubuto, winning this one after they were last won it in 2019, and they'll go back to Nukubuto holding their hands up high for done the school proud for this 2023 competition.
Come on, give it up for
Natabua,
High School,
the runner-up in the Vodafone Super Deans, Fabiano Young.
Creating history for Natabua High School. You have
$3,000 prize money. Well, the Attorney General and the Minister for Education doing the honors of the presentation.
This was an amazing choice because of amazing performance on the ground. With a $200 check, this goes to number 8, Alipate Ratunangusu of Queen Victoria School.
Outstanding. This man, number 8 of QVS, Alipate Ratunangusu. He has been good over the finals. And today, again, his work rate, his execution at the back of that pack. Alipate Ratunangusu,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
a man of the future. Great work, player of the final. And now, the champion team, Dean's 2023 champions, QVS, up to collect their gold medals. They were good today.
Did you know
Josisi Tawake, Micheli Tola, Joseph Dangi, Josiah Tui, Letasio Dondro, Ponipate Vasu, Sireli Roko Vailavo, Ratunangusu, Meli Wangarandovu had a fantastic game at halfback. The back line, I certainly loved them right throughout the final series. Tambakau Doro, Tirikula, Umbitao, Tuilaudala, New Salele Kitonga, and Vueti. And the bench players that came on, Wangavau, Tuivanua, Nakaora, Mataitonga, Lal, Waka Waka, Ralata, Radada, Bolailai, and Lekutu. That's the 25 men that got their names for the final, and victory for QVS. 24th straight win in the Deans. 6 times they've shared it in 84 years of history of the Deans trophy competition. It all started way back in 1939. QVS champions this year. Wonderful work. The win is special. The team managers and the coaching staff.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
great display. Wonderful work.
Receives a check of $100. The champion coach.
Team manager Satish is Miss Nainoka, physics maths teacher for QVS, former sprinter queen as well for his years during her days, now teaching at QVS, and of course with a lot of sporting background. She'll be very happy with what has happened to the QVS side, and they worked together as a team, and I remember when they came across to St. John's College, they were just on the bonding exercise in terms of trying to form the formidable side as we see today. And of course the Eastern Zone is very much proud of the achievement of this team, as they not only win it for QVS but also for the Eastern Zone, and that is something in rugby secondary they're always proud of. As soon as your team loses out, we all go to support the zone that we come from, and for this case the Eastern Zone teams will be very much happy with what QVS has done, and they fully support QVS as they win this Dean's Trophy for the year 2023.
Celebration for QVS, the champions of the Vodafone Super Deans 2023. They trailed 5-15 at halftime. They brought the fireworks to the second half. 3 tries with no answer from Natabua. 24 points to 15 in the end. I hope you enjoyed it at home, in Fiji, or anywhere in the world. Over the last 3 weeks of the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, and today the final section. On behalf of the hard-working FBC Sports outside broadcast crew, our leaders, Jamie Toro and Samuela. Great work, guys. And also my great helper in the commentary box, Master Saukuru. QVS will celebrate for a while. QVS are champions of the Vodafone Super Deans. Signing off from the HFC Bank Stadium in Suva. It's time to celebrate. I'm Satish Narayan.